to Beauty with Bella. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you so much. And if you're not new here, welcome back, fam. Welcome back. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you coming back. On this channel, we talk about all things beauty inside and out, especially fragrances, because that's my jam. And today I thought it would be fun to show you guys my dents in my fragrances. I've seen a lot of fragrance YouTubers do that, and I thought it would be fun for me to do it too, especially since I just started like heavily buying perfume. I've worn perfume since I was 12, but during this pandemic, I've just been buying a lot of perfume, and I've actually been enjoying it. So if you're interested in seeing my dents, let's get into the video. And before we talk about my dents, let me tell you guys my scent of the day. It's Burberry Her, and I will give you guys a review on it in a different video. I just got this yesterday. Today is my first time wearing it, and I'm testing it out. I do like how it smells, and I can see why people compare it to Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't think it's a dupe, but they are similar to each other in the way that they smell. So yeah, I'll talk about that more in a different video. So yeah, these are not my favorite fragrances, by the way. Some of them I like more than others, but these have dents in them from me wearing them and trying to test them out and see how I feel about them. So the first one I have is Chloe Love Story. I don't see a lot of YouTubers talk about this fragrance, but that doesn't deter me from liking something. This was a love at first sniff for me. I actually just love this fragrance. I tested it out in Ulta before I purchased it, so it was not a blind buy. It's just like this really feminine, citrusy, fresh, clean scent. I absolutely love how this smells. Oh my gosh, it smells so good to me. I love it, and I can't wait to wear it more now that it's warming up. Where I live, it could get cold again, but for now it's warm, and this just smells absolutely amazing. I will put the notes up for you guys so you can see the notes. But Chloe Love Story, if you can see my dent from me just wearing it in the summer, because that's all I did, it's a decent sized dent. The next one I have is Dolce & Gabbana The Only One. I just got this in January, and can you guys see the dent already? Just for me getting this in January. I have been spraying this, wearing this all the time. It smells so good. It has coffee in here. It has vanilla, I think, and some praline. I'll put the notes up for you guys, but it smells so good and sweet and sexy to me. I really love this, and I was really considering having this as my signature scent because I love it that much. I also have Dolce & Gabbana The One, and if you can see, like this is almost gone because I use this a lot. I've had this for over a year though. I love this one. They don't smell alike to me, but they're both great scents. So the huge dent is in here, and then I have a dent in here as well. The next one, you guys, oh, I don't hear a lot of people talk about this one either, but again, that doesn't keep me from buying anything. This is Coach, the original one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It is such a citrusy, clean, sparkly scent to me. I absolutely love how this smells. It smells so good, and whenever I wear this, I get compliments on it all the time. It smells good. It's more of a spring summer scent. I have worn it in the wintertime because I just love it so much, but this smells so good. It lasts on my skin all day long. It's just like one of those fragrances where every time you smell it, it's like, oh. It kind of reminds me of a mimosa. It doesn't smell like a mimosa, but it reminds me of a mimosa with the sparkliness of the champagne, and then the citrus of the orange juice. That's what it kind of puts me in a mindset of. I love this fragrance so much, and this is Coach, the original one. I love it. The next one, guys, I'm going to say I love a lot of these because I actually do love a lot of these. This is Olympea by Paco Rabonne. I hope I'm saying that right. Man, oh my gosh. If you like salty, sweet fragrances, baby, this will be your jam. This one will be your jam. I'm actually going to buy a bigger one. I bought this when I was like blind buying stuff. Oh, I'm still blind buying stuff, and I was kind of scared to buy a bigger bottle, but man, I wish I had got a bigger bottle of this. This smells so good. I think it has caramel or praline in here, and it's salty. It smells so good. I wore this when I went out to eat with one of my friends, and the waitress had on her mask, and she was like, oh my goodness, somebody smells so good. I was like, oh, that's me. That's me. She could smell it through her mask. That's how much this projects. It smells absolutely amazing, in my opinion. I would wear this all year round. I don't care. It smells so good. And this little bottle was like $30 on Fragrance Net, I believe. I love it. Paco Rabanne, Olympea. Man, it smells so good. This next one, y'all, I really was wearing this a lot when I first got it. Swiss Arabian Casablanca. It has this apple note when you first spray it. You just smell apple, and it smells so good, and it's kind of powdery, but it also has caramel in it, and you just get this sweet powdery aroma. I just absolutely love this fragrance. I think I'm kind of tired of it though, because I wore it so much, because I haven't reached for it in a while, to be honest. But I really do, when I wear it, I really do enjoy it. And it's not an expensive fragrance. I want to say it was less than $50 on Fragrance Net. I do like it, as you can see. Hopefully you guys can see the dent in here. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I've had most of these fragrances that I'm showing y'all for less than a year, which really says something about how much I've been spraying these fragrances for any of them to have a dent. So if you watch any of the other YouTubers, they have these dents where it's like all the way down here. I haven't had these bottles that long, but for me to have them as long as I have, or the short amount of time I've had, and for them to have this dent, man, that says a lot. And I sprayed this a lot. This is Swiss Arabian Casablanca. It projects very well. I've gotten compliments on this when I've worn it. It smells really good, but to be honest, I haven't been reaching for it a lot because I've expanded my collection so much since I've purchased this, and I want to give my other fragrances a chance. This next one, y'all, let me pronounce this right. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this right. I butcher the name of this every time. This is Lancôme La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. I'm not French, but that's the name of it. And this is a flanker. I've never smelled the original one. I hope to have that soon because I heard it really smells good. But y'all, this one right here, can you see the dents I've put in this? And I think I purchased this in November. Oh, I love it. It's sweet, a tiny bit spicy, but not a whole lot, just a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's just, one more time. Oh, it smells very, very, very good. I think it has pink pepper in it. I have some notes in front of me. Pink pepper, bergamot, and rose. But it's not like the rose isn't like a regular rose. It's like you can smell it, but it's like a sexy rose. If rose could be sexy, this is a sexy fragrance, y'all. Like it's so sexy. And if you can see the bottle, I love the packaging. This is so pretty to me. Like I love looking at this. It smells so good. It is definitely a date night fragrance, and I can't wait to wear this somewhere because it just smells so good. So yeah, that's this one. I'm not gonna say the name again, but I'm gonna put the name down for you guys. Absolutely love this fragrance, y'all. The next one, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Love it. This was not a blind buy for me. I smelled this in Macy's before I purchased it, and I actually fell in love with it. And I paid $10 for this, y'all. $10. I got a gift card for my job for Christmas, and then I had 15% off for being a VIB member at Sephora, and this came out to $10. And then my children were kind enough, not knowing I had already had this, they brought me the bigger bottle for Christmas. So I have another one, which is great because if I travel somewhere, I can take this one with me. It's like a fresh, citrusy, clean scent. You definitely smell the citrus in here. I think it's grapefruit. Yes, it is. And it's kind of powdery a little bit, but not a whole lot. Not like the Swiss Arabian, because I find the Swiss Arabian to be really powdery. This smells so good. And there's something about Chanel that's just like, their fragrances have this elegance about them, if you know what I mean. Like if you've ever smelled any Chanel fragrances, they all just kind of have this elegant, classy vibe to it. This has an elegant, classy vibe to it, and it's really more of a spring or summer fragrance. But I was so excited when I brought it. I was just spraying it, but I've kind of slowed down. But I can't wait to really wear this again when it gets warmer outside because it smells so good. And I want to apologize if you guys hear like this honking noise. I live by a lake, and the geese have come back because it's been warm out here, and they have just been out there having themselves a field day. So if you can hear that, my apologies. Next one, y'all. She needs no introduction. If you wear perfume a lot, you would know it just by looking at it. Carolina Herrera, Good Girl. Can you guys see the dent on here? I have sprayed this a lot. I think a couple of my daughters have sneaked into this. I know one of them did without my permission, but this smells absolutely amazing. The sillage on here is ridiculous. It projects so well. I know people have said mixed things about this. I don't care. This smells, let me spray it. Whew. The goodness of that fragrance right there. Ah. Ooh. It has coffee in here and cacao powder, I think. Man, it's sweet, it's sexy, it's just a vibe. This to me is a vibe. I don't care what nobody else says. This is a vibe. I love, man, I've smelled this on other people and given them compliments. People have given me compliments. I have actually, this was a gift set. It came with like the little travel size perfume and the oil. And if I just put the oil on me, this like glittery oil, that alone projects within itself. It's like the sillage is just, to me, I don't care what anybody else says. This is a classic. And let's just appreciate the bottle. I love the whole stiletto bottle. This smells amazing to me. It's gonna always smell amazing to me. I don't care what else I smell. This will always smell amazing to me. I love it. Carolina Herrera, good girl. This last one, guys, is not a perfume spray. This is the oil. Please don't sleep on those shops that sell the oils, or before COVID, you would, I don't know, be in a barber shop or something, and they would come in and sell these oils. You got to be in certain areas to experience that. But I got this in DC at a shop when I went to visit my cousin, and this is called Black Woman. Can you guys see the dent in this? This is almost gone. It's almost gone, but I found out that I can buy this on Amazon and Etsy. It's like $8 on Amazon, and I'll link it down below. And then on Etsy, it's $19, but on Etsy, it's a bigger bottle. So I'm gonna buy this from Etsy. Y'all, I have many fragrances in my collection, and I have never had something where every time I have worn this, I've gotten a compliment. Every single time. It smells so good. And you just dab, 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 and I dab behind my knees. I know it's a lot, right? But that's what I do. I will walk past people and they'll be like, oh my goodness, you smell so good. What is that you're wearing? Black Woman. Black Woman. Smells absolutely amazing. Where are the notes on this? It has vanilla. It has amber. I think it has jasmine and sandalwood. Smells absolutely amazing. Ooh, I love it so much. And I'm going to order another bottle because this is something, it's affordable, and you get that beast mode with this. It smells so good, but it's not like headache inducing, because you just you're just dabbing it, you're not spraying it all over your clothes. But I smell it on my clothes after I take it off. I absolutely enjoy this fragrance so much. As you can see, the dent is real in here, so I'm gonna order a backup bottle of this for when it runs out. I would really suggest giving it a try. So those are the dents I wanted to show you guys. And I also wanted to tell you real quick, like, the way I buy fragrances, there's a method to the way that I buy fragrances. I look at different websites and I see who has the least amount, who has the fragrance I want for the least amount of money. And a lot of people sleep on Walmart. I've said this before in my videos, not going into Walmart, but Walmart.com. They have a lot of these fragrances for reasonable prices, but there's a trick to it because they have different vendors selling the perfumes. You have to look to see who has a fragrance for the price point that you want to buy. And also I noticed buying it at night is cheaper than buying it during the day. Like airline tickets. If you buy certain things at night, it's cheaper than when you buy it during the morning, because most people are asleep at night, but for some reason, I don't be sleeping at night. I be waking up and looking at my phone, and that's how I find a lot of the fragrances I purchase at a cheaper price. But this Burberry Her, I brought this from Walmart, and it was cheaper than it was at Fragrance Net or Fragrance X. So yeah, that's one of the things. And then too, I'm sure I'm not the only one that does this, but I put stuff in my cart and I leave it there and I don't buy it at that time. I wait for them to, like, they'll be like, oh, we saw you looking, we noticed you look, here's a 30% off coupon, here's 35% off. And then I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the danger in that could be the thing that you want is sold out, but I take that chance. I'll get it eventually. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that tip. And If you've made it this far and you were in such a trance because you were just like amazed and mesmerized by my video and you forgot to subscribe, do it now. Do it now. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and talk to me. I talk back. Come and talk to me. I really wanna talk to you. Jodeci for all you old school people. I know I can't sing, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.